Alright. I'm ready to try this again. From the top. I have actually gone back and grinded a little bit. I've actually found a really good use for the speed up function. You can grind super fast if you have an entire team of people with area attacks. The problem is, my team isn't really benefited by just grinding very much. Like, the only two who gain stats from grinding are Asellus and Rouge. Like, Miss Artham can't gain anything but HP and WP, which she has a lot more of. That's good. And I accidentally ended up replacing Cotton's best attack. I was smashing the buttons so hard, I just absorbed something else and it got replaced. But I ended up with Shockwave, which hopefully is a good substitute. Let's see, what did he end up again? He's a Manticore. So he has pretty good strength at least. So maybe his smash attack will do a decent bit of damage. We can hope. And of course, he still has these. And then Thunder is basically how I left him. He has Beak, unfortunately. But he should still be the Thunder Dragon, yeah. I think I ended up absorbing a Thunder Dragon with Mesarthim. Yeah, and she ended up with a move called Hellwing, so possibly she can start contributing some good damage. Because she has pretty good strength as well. Like, not great strength, but good strength. Actually, I swear to God, I am going to look this up before I start this, because I thought there were 4 Mystic items. Isn't there a Mystic helmet? Am I just completely misremembering that? Yeah, it's bugging the crap out of me. I swear there was a Mystic helmet. I'm not sure how to find out. Let's see. You can listen to me Google stuff. Okay. I don't know. Mystic. That's not what I'm looking for. God damn it. Asellus was in Romancing Saga? Huh. That's neat. Let's see, yeah, I don't even know how to look this up. Nobody seems to have any kind of solid info on it. Oh well. So I've grinded a bit, and before I go take on Orluge again, and hopefully win, I want to see if I can take on this guy. I'm really curious if there's anything behind him. Oh shit, I didn't equip, because Rouge has Dodge Gale, so use it. Dwarf Rune. Million Sands. Not Tremor. Shockwave. You can Lightning Crash. Okay, we can keep the speed up. This isn't really what we're here for anyway. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Of course it didn't work. Let's see, Griffin Strike. Huh? Oh, right. Hellwing. Let's try that. She has pretty good strength. Shockwave. Lightning Crash. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. It's hard to tell what's going on, and I want to see. Oh, come on! I want to see how much damage it does. Ooh, faster! There we go. Shields! God damn it. I mean, might as well Rain of Life. A couple people need to heal. Faster! Stupid shield! Okay. That's not the worst thing. Because of Mesarthim. Woo! Oh, her heal got stronger too. God damn it. Griffin Strike. Hellwing. Vermilion Sands. Shockwave. Lightning Crash. Nice. Not great, not terrible. Now, how much does Maelstrom do? I not want to use Maelstrom against the boss just because it costs so much and I need her healing. Of course, I guess you can only use her healing so much. It costs life points too. Piggy dodged it. Battery's immune to water. Well, that was a problem. It should be almost dead, maybe? Okay, faster! Alright. Doesn't work at all. Stop now. Oh, I did put it on him. Cool, he dodged. Fine, you can kill him, Rouge. You're the master. And he has the jet boots, so he's immune to Earthquake, too. He's immune to like half his moves. No wonder he's surviving so long. Ah. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm not really that concerned about what's behind him. No, maybe I am. God damn it. Do I want to see that badly? Like, this guy does more damage to me than Orluge does. Alright, you are going to go straight into attack mode. Million Sands. Shockwave was doing pretty good. Lightning Crash. Griffin Strike. Hellwing. Vermilion Sands. Shockwave. Lightning Crash. Starlight Heal. Vermilion Sands. Lightning Crash. Okay, sure. I really don't want to use items. That's one of the problems. I guess I'm gonna have to. At least a small cure. Starlight heal herself. Ugh. Bro, why do I have an easier time with the final boss than I did with this guy? Like, I almost beat the final boss. I would have if I hadn't freaking run out of power. Of course, optional bosses are often stronger than the main ones. I know that. Because they're not going to piss off the player as much if they can't beat them. Alright, Reign of Life. Excuse me? Why didn't that work on him? Oh, his LP must have all drained. Oh shit. Well, that's a surprise. I guess that has very little LP. I'm gonna have to be careful with that. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. But I won! Singe running with a giant with a glint of flashing steel. And I got a thing. I think I already had one though. It was a power belt, I think? I'm not sure what hidden does. Oh yeah, it's a shirt. Strength plus 20. Like, that might actually be worth it. Like, for the boss, I really need to hammer in there with everything I've got. Okay. Pounce! Wait. Where's Cotton? Oh, he's still there. He's just not fighting because he's KO'd. Oh, that scared me for a second. Like, is he gone permanently? No. He's still here. Okay. Oh man, he's back. I assume that's not actually a door behind him. It's gonna piss me off if it is. I just missed it. Ugh. Alright. Take two. Luge is waiting right behind this gate. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Did you come back to worship me, my daughter? Yeah. Whoop. Feels like the game messes up a little bit if you try to fast forward it. Alright. I need her to transform. I want her to use... Where's that one ability? Oh, I guess she doesn't have it anymore. That's okay, she can just start attacking then. Hellwing, Vermilion Sands, Shockwave, Lightning Crash. This boss has a lot of downtime. A lot of waiting for that to happen. Alright. Griffin Strike. I do want to keep up on the healing. Heal him. Especially since he has so little LP. Can't let him get KO'd a lot. Haha. Griffin Strike. Hellwing. Vermilion Sands. Shockwave. Lightning Crash. I think I'm doing way more damage this time. Griffin Strike. Heal. Vermilion Sands, Shockwave, Lightning Crash. I'm just kind of wondering how they made this game. Did they, like, completely remake it, a new engine, or did they, like, do a port? Is it about time to use a life sprinkler? It might be. Let's see. No, pretty much only the dragon needs to heal right now. Boom. Alright. Do I want to... I think I do want to... How much LP does she have? 8? That's a decent amount. Probably just don't need to use them all. Oh. I consider that well timed. Alright, nobody needs to heal right now, so you can Hellwing. Shockwave, Lightning Crash. Yeah, this speed up definitely makes this fight a lot more tolerable. It didn't feel slow yesterday, but if I had to do it all again, without any speed up, like a second time because I lost, I might not try it again. It felt like it took forever. It was interesting, but it felt like it took forever. I don't have the patience I used to for that. To do something very slow and tedious over and over and over again. Here we go. And the final stretch. Should she just start Rain of Lifing? Ooh, I didn't realize Rain of Life costs so much. Alright, she's okay. Actually didn't do a lot of damage, did they? Interestingly. No! Is that gonna cost me the whole thing? It might. That might have just cost me the entire goddamn battle. Get up and heal everyone! Oh my god, yes, Asellus, block everything! Okay. Back to it. The Starlight Heal cure all status ailments. Stores HP and removes poison. No. So I need something else to remove a status ailment. Probably Asellus would have to do it, but I really want to attack with her. So... Odie needs healing. Oh. Maybe it'll work? Guess it can't hurt to find out right now. No. I mean, at least he's still a body that'll be attacked. And he's immortal, apparently, so... I guess he's just gonna sit there and absorb damage for me. Oh, it cures sleep. That's good. Yeah, he's just gonna tank everything. Alright, I want a life sprinkler here. She's out of Griffin Strike? Wow. Okay, I'm not out of Vermilion Sands, though. How is there nothing to restore SP in battle? Increases strength, mobility, concentration. Maybe I should have used that. Yeah, I might have wanted to use that at the beginning. Oh, screw that. Max Cure. Rain of Life, Vermilion Sands, Lightning Crash. Block all the things. Put those 3 shields to work. I love how he's been a statue the whole time. Yet he's basically saving me. That is just so amazing. Nobody needs healing, so she will go ahead and Hellwing. Okay. Wait, snake oil can revive that one. Do I want to do that? Maybe I do. It'll give me more damage. You can probably go ahead and Rain of Life. Vermilion Sands, Lightning Crash. Ah. Yes! Okay, slow down. I want to savor this. Yeah, the place right outside of here was actually a pretty good place to grind. If you ask me. Wait, you didn't. Orluge becomes dust. Lady Asellus, I thought you might not come today. Gina, you're very important to me. You're my first princess. Lady Asellus. Lady Asellus, now you're acting like Lord Orluge. Quiet, Rastaban. I am beyond him in every respect. I'll get 100, no, 200 princesses. I'll conquer all the mystics in the universe, even humans and robots. What did I tell you? She's worse than Orluge. Ilden, your presence is not wanted. Be gone! This is the end of Fascinaturu. What about you, Rastaban? I am with Lady Asellus all the way. It's what I wanted. Good. Now go get Zosma. He thinks he was the one who beat Orluge. I must teach him who is really in control. What about the princesses of Orluge? Make sure they won't wake again. Let them sleep in their coffins. Eternally. I'm afraid. Don't worry, Gina. Now we'll have eternal joy together. I have the power to do it. What in the hell? What was that ending? Asellus just becomes an evil dictator of the mystics? I've heard there are 3 endings. I didn't expect one to be going like full evil. God. I wonder how you get the other endings. That must be the bad ending. Oh, do I have to hit a button? Yes. Update previously created data. Oh. Look who's here! Okay. Yeah, that's just weird to me. Where the hell? SaGa Frontier endings. Full mystic, half mystic, and then full human. How do you get each one? Full human path. So it's apparently it depends on. Oh, wait, what? How do you? Apparently, I got the full mystic ending. I'll look it up later. I don't want to do that. Well, in any event, I beat the game with Asellus. I think I'll go ahead and start as the next person. I think I'll use New Game Plus. Start a new game that carries over some of your items, techniques, attributes, and more. Because I like the idea of New Game Plus, honestly. Ooh. Ooh. That seems like it would be incredibly stupid to do if you're starting like a brand fresh character who you've never used yet. Like, if I did that, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to do anything. Attributes, credits, items. I kind of want to, I kind of want to do this. Because one thing that did kind of bug me a little bit was the fact that the time spent in one path didn't really affect the next one. I like the idea that I'm, like, building up stuff as I go from path to path. Like, I'm not finding the same items over and over. I just have them, and I can keep going and getting new stuff. Aside from maybe the spells. Some spells earned from events will not be carried over. Carries over human skills, possessed items, credits. That'll be really helpful. Carries over some human and mystic attributes. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Carry over everything. And that is my complete file, so I'll go ahead and use this one for the next character. Carry over which data? Oh. I thought this was like a save. I'll carry over this one. And I think I want to go in order, so... Oh, she has a star next to her name. Nice. I'll go to red. I actually expected it to go to T260, but that's okay too. We can do red. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to. I don't need to go in order. I'm saving Fuse for last, for obvious reasons. If you've looked it up, I guess. It wouldn't be obvious if you didn't. I did want to do T260 next, honestly. That's what I have my heart set on, so we'll do that. A mech made from the ancient core discovered in an archaeological dig. They were entrusted with a vital mission, the specifics of which they are unable to fully recall due to a memory failure. They set out to rediscover what their duty may be. Oh, I guess maybe I should talk about Asellus' story before I move on. I did want to do that, because I really liked her story. More specifically, I like what her story wanted to be. If that makes sense. I really like the idea of this adventure where she's been taken in by this evil lord who just found her one day and felt the urge to bring her back to his castle and make her his mistress, but she runs off with one of his other mistresses, and they kind of try to make a life together. Like, it sounds really compelling when you actually describe it. It sounds, yeah, really compelling and interesting and cool. But they don't really execute on it because of, like, the short form format the game is kind of built around. Because this game is kind of the short story anthology of JRPGs. It's not like one big involved story. It's all of these other little stories that are told, well, somewhat concurrently, somewhat separately. It doesn't really matter. It's just a bunch of different short stories set in this sci-fi fantasy world. But for Asellus, she's kind of unique in that her story doesn't really work in this format. Because if you look at Red or Amelia, their motivations are very external. It's like, okay, I need to avenge my father and stop Black X. Or, okay, I need to find the Joker who killed my boyfriend and framed me for his death. And they're very direct, very simple. You can go on through the adventure and, you know, have a good time with that. But for Asellus, her conflict is much more internal. It's much more like, okay, her conflict is much more internal, like I just said. Her conflict is that she has been forced to become a thing that she doesn't want to be and needs to learn to live with that. And that's kind of her primary conflict. Apparently there's 3 endings. There's like a mystic, half mystic, and human ending. Even that plays into this internal conflict of hers. This internal conflict that doesn't really happen in the narrative. You don't really see her debate whether she wants to be human or mystic. You don't see her connect with Right Rose and fall in love with her. You don't see any of that, and yet it's kind of just assumed by the game that it happens because of the events that transpire. Her story, more than any others, should have been its own standalone game. Or like an anime, something long form that can really play with the ideas at work there. Because the way they did it really let down a great idea. I mean, I'm sure it's not the most original idea in the world. I'm not claiming that it's Shakespeare or just something the world's never seen before. It's just a really cool idea and a really cool setting with great characters. But they don't really deliver on it because of the very brief way that the story needs to be told to fit into the style of the game. And I'm sure there were time and budget constraints and all that. But yeah, I like what it wanted to be. It's a shame that it couldn't be that. That's kind of my final takeaway from Asellus' story. I need to figure out how to get those other 2 endings, too. I'm guessing maybe... Because I used pretty much only mystics and monsters the whole time, aside from Rouge. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe if I had a team of humans, she would get the human ending? I don't know, I'll have to look up how to do that. I didn't expect to get a full evil ending at the end. That did not even occur to me as a possibility. Okay. I wonder what her original ending was. Was there still multiple endings in the original? Probably. I think even in the short format, her story would have been strictly better if they had cut out the parts throughout the middle where they flash back to Fasanaturu, to the, like, Zosma and Ilden and White Lion or whatever her name was, just talking about who's going to go after her next. Just replace those scenes with scenes of her and White Rose doing stuff. Or even just talking to each other, having little heart-to-hearts, connecting. Talking about Asellus' situation, what it means to be a mystic. How close they're getting to each other. Like, they didn't need to try to expand on Zosma or Ilden. They needed to expand on Asellus and White Rose. That is what they really needed to do to carry this story through, and they didn't. Which is super unfortunate.